For today's video, I've prepared some questions that my friends asked me and some questions that I usually get asked as a K-pop stan. I literally woke up 30 minutes ago. I have about 30 questions. First one, TMI. Bro, I don't know. TMI, I'm drinking homemade cappuccino and it tastes not well as I usually make it because I ran out of caramel syrup. So, a habit you hate to have. Picking at my nails, like, I bite my nails actually, and like I can't get to grow them, so I usually use fake nails. Would you rather go ice skating with SUNGHOON or watch a horror movie with JUNGWON? Look, I'm a scaredy cat, okay? I can't with jump scares and no, sorry but no. So I will go with SUNGHOON and ice skating, also because I haven't ice skated in like 3 years. Last time was like before the pandemic, January 2019, I think. 3 years talaga. I literally live near a big rink. If you could collab with someone, who would it be? Jamie. Yes. I love her voice, and like I think she's a really great singer. Like I love all her songs. She's one of my role models, so like also Alexa. Like she would be so fun to collab with. One person you're waiting to debut or have their comeback. Debut. Recently, one of the trainees that I've been waiting for almost 4 years has debuted. So it's Kim Young-kyu from ATBO. Another person I'm waiting to debut is Nicholas. Well, I mean, they're on the road to that since they're having the show already. Also, Trainee, especially Trainee, oh my god. I've been a fan since May 2021. As for comeback, I know it's too much to ask, and I know it's a bit hopeless of a situation, but I really hope Unique, since they were the first boy group that got me into K-pop. I just know it's really something I shouldn't wait for, because from the company I don't expect much, to be honest. Next question, number 6, ideal type. I know who sent this because there's a third word, but I'm not gonna say it. Well, probably into music as well. Hopefully well dressed. Like a K-pop idol who is my ideal type. That would be Jay from ENHYPEN. Him. He's the standard. He raised my standards so high. Number 7. Best friend reveal. Ti uccido se metti foto schifose. I miss her so much. We talked yesterday and she's the one who reminded me about this video. And I'm just gonna leave here some pictures, hopefully. I love her so much. Yeah, she's my best friend. And I'm the only one who pronounces her name differently. Like, people call her Eunice, and I call her Eunice. Like, the accent is different, and I'm the only one who says like that. We've known each other basically since we were born. She was born 4 days after me, and like, we grew up together basically. We were classmates in primary school. Even though we're not the personal, in real life type of best friends, when we talk, we end up talking so much. Oh my god. And to be honest, I miss that. I miss you, bro. Hopefully, we will meet again soon. Top 10 boy groups and girl groups plus bias. First off, boy groups. What group is ENHYPEN? Like, I think it was obvious. Then second is Trainee. I think it's obvious too. My bias in ENHYPEN are JUNGWON, SUNGHOON, and J. For Trainee A, my biases are SUNGHOON and JUNGWON. Third boy group and audition. Bias is Nicholas, Sid's Island. Fourth, ATBO, Youngkyo. Then there's TXT, Tomorrow by Together, Taehyun. NCT, especially Dream. Like, I stan all of the units, but NCT Dream is just... My bias is Ranjun with Wrecker, Haechan, and Jisung. The boys. My biases are Sunwoo and Haknyeon. Then Just B. My bias is Gonu. Gonu. Ninth group, 17. My bias is D8. Last on the list, NCND. My bias is Huijun with Wrecker, CJ, Castle J, and Win, Chunyok. Now, onto the girl groups. First one, I have IVE, and as biases, I have Wonyoung and Gaeul. Then LE SSERAFIM. My bias is Kazuha. Then third, New Jeans. Hanmi and Haerin got me so much. Like, oh my god. Haerin is so pretty and I love Hanmi's voice. Fourth, Kepler. My bias is Bahye. Fifth, we have Dreamcatcher, my first girl group ever since I become a stan. And my bias is Dami. Next up is aespa, Ningning. Twice, my biases are Dahyun and Chaeyoung. Next up is ITZY with Chaeryeong since the beginning, like. Then Red Velvet. And lastly, I've put FX. And like, they were my real first exposure to K-pop beside Wonder Girls. As for my bias, Solid, Chejinri. All these questions are turning a bit sad. Are you good at school? 10th, what is your favorite school subject? Philosophy. What were your intentions to start singing? I honestly don't quite get this question. Maybe because I've always been into singing ever since I was a kid. Just music in general, I've been drawn to. What group got you into K-pop? Many ask me this question, and it's a hard question every time. I had 3 big phases as a K-pop stan. 2013 with FX, then 2015 with Unique. Then my third phase was in 2018. So yeah, 3 phases. Question number 13. What is your favorite English song? I would say Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Just Give Me a Reason by Pink. Then my current favorite English song is Ocean and Engines by Nicki. How did I get into K-pop? It's similar to question 12. Basically with the help of my friends and my cousin. From where did you get the inspiration to start a YouTube channel? When I became a K-pop stan, I wanted to learn a bit of Korean, so I started watching also Korean vloggers, and my favorite one is Darcy. It started off because one day I started filming randomly, and like I was like, Mom, can I try to have a YouTube channel? And she was like, yeah, fine. And the first video came out like 50 seconds of me going to get my vaccination when I was 16 years old. How are you? Do you do greatly? Yeah, overall I'm great right now. Who's your comfort artist? In terms of music, 17. In terms of content that helps me go through my tough times and hypen, if I have to say, some of my biases would probably be V8, Sonu, J, and Gonu. Favorite music genre beside K-pop? R&B, rap. Favorite Justin Bieber song? Love Yourself, Ghost, Nothing Like Us. Was it the title? Because I forget the titles sometimes. But the one that goes, there's nothing like us, there's nothing like you and me. Something like that. Old groups and what drew you to each of them? Well, my old groups right now are ENHYPEN, Trainee, IVE, and New Jeans. For ENHYPEN, I started off with Island, and yes, basically people kept talking about it. I was like, maybe I should start watching it too. And then I become attached to all the trainees. I stand friendships in K-pop. For Trainee, what drew to me at first was I wanted to know how trainees lived, and like that's what their vlogs showed us. Then for IVE, mostly their songs, because I also think their songs are kind of perfect for my pitch, and I really just love their songs. Then also for New Jeans, my god, their songs are so good. If you could be any celeb, my god, any celeb, dead or alive, who would you wanna be? Never thought of this, and I never thought I would think of this. No one. Just about your dreams in general, like inspirations or whatever you would want to talk about. At first, my dream was becoming an artist. I tried to audition once only, and I didn't pass, so I said maybe it's not for me for real. My other option, and which I'm working on more right now, is design, fashion design. Come sta andando il 2022? Il 2022 sta andando. Se non ci fossero gli Enhypen cosa faresti? Boh, non lo so. Probabilmente stennerei ancora come Ult, i Treasure, i The Boys e gli NCT. How did you find Trainee? Oh my god. I've told you earlier that I stan friendships, right? Okay, keep that in mind. I was on Twitter and I found people posting about K and Iju's names in Hive lockers. And like, I was trying to find where did those pictures come from. They were screenshot from a video. I found out it's from this channel called Trainee. I saw, in fact, Iju's and K's names in the lockers. And then from there, I started binge watching their vlogs. And the first members that got me were SUNGHOON, Junil. They became my biases, and I found out that SUNGHOON was the third trainee Jay and Hisung went to Brunei with. Then I found out that Junil was a SM trainee, and some pictures were found of him with other SM trainees and JUNGWON. Favorite book and why? I always say my favorite book is The Little Prince. Basically, I think that's the book that made me value friendship so much. What keeps you alive lately? LMAO. Like, what gives you motivation to do stuff? 100% honest and hypens content. Is Ri your real name? I know we've been together for 2 years, but like, I've been thinking about this for quite a while. If Ri is not your real name, what is your real name though? Sorry for not knowing this though. Crying emojis. But yeah, there was a time I would get people to call me Ri because I knew my real name is hard to pronounce and it's hard to write. But actually my name is Shane Danica. Shane and Danica. And like, you know, it's Ri Nika in my YouTube. Well, the Nika comes from Danica, and the fact that since I was little, my parents ninongs and ninangs would call me Nika or Nikita. It became my name just because my father is called Nick. I hope people would call me Nix just because I also don't want to be associated to some people who has my same name. Are you my best friend? Bro. Yes. It's not even a question. Last question. Where do you buy your clothes? All in caps. Why are you so aggressive? I know people think I seem rich from the way I dress, but I'm not. I try to make the most out of my clothes. Most of them are from classic clothing shops like Primark, Bershka, and Pull&Bear. But some other things that are quite unique, and I'm sure not everyone have them, are the clothes I get from my dad's work. These are where I mainly get my clothes. These were all the questions. This was it. Bye bye. Okay, no, I realized that I never actually said please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notifications when I post videos.